Down the line, it's a base hit. Betts with a relay home. In there. He scores. And it's 1-0.
Picks himself up an RBI. Nice line drive to the pull side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Here's Tommy Pham. And that's in there for strike one. No outs. Runner over at third. And that's in for a strike.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
Kershaw fires. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
And now it's Christian Walker. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. You know, Christian Walker, a guy who had a really successful amateur career. His college ball with the South Carolina Gamecocks. They won the College World Series twice with Walker, and he tied the College World Series record for most career hits with 28. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And the pitch. In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. The 1-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of his own right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. And that one is lifted in the air. Peralta under it. And that's the inning. Arizona hits the board on this RBI triple. It's now 1-0. Back here at the ballpark, and on the mound here today, Zach Gallen.
Well, this guy's coming off a season where fell short of 200 strikeouts, which is kind of the ultimate for pitchers to get to that level. And it just tells you how nasty his stuff is, but it also leaves a little bit on the table for him to come out this season and make sure that he gets over that number so that he can go to the offseason feeling like I'm in a pretty special group.
The wind and the pitch. Mookie Betts now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. And now it's even up. You know, Zach Gallen was traded twice in his first 3 years as a pro. 2017, the Cardinals traded Sandy Alcantara and Gallen to Miami for Marcell Ozuna. And then in 2019, the Marlins traded Gallen to Arizona for Jazz Chisholm Jr. The pitch. On the ground. Marte. One gone, bottom half of the first.
Batting second, the first baseman,
Freddie Freeman up to the dish.
Freeman.
Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. And the first pitch misses for ball one. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Next offering is downstairs. And a 4-pitch walk.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
The batter now will be Will Smith. And first offering is fouled off. And he deals. Freeman over at first with one away.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Here comes Max Muncy. Going 1.
1-1's the count.
Two outs. And fouled off. At the belt and fires. Not close with that one. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And now 2-2. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. One left for L.A. Still behind by a count of 1-0. Back here in L.A. at the plate, Evan Longoria.
Number 3, Evan.
I'm always interested in guys like Evan Longoria. He didn't have any scholarship offers out of high school, wasn't drafted out of high school, but eventually ended up at Long Beach State and became a first-round pick. How do you go from not drafted to a first-rounder? Yeah, the lefty with the 0-1. This one high in the air to left center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away.
The catcher, number 14, Gabriel.
Next to hit, Gabriel Moreno. And he dodges that fastball.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Pitch misses there. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
James Kingsley working the plate. Kingsley's pretty well respected around the league.
Yeah, when you talk to players, I think consistently he is one of the guys you hear compliments about. Players appreciate the job he does back there.
Yeah, and that's kind of all you can ask for, really, just a fair chance to go out and have success.
The wind of the pitch. That's in there. And that is strike 1. Singy, what kind of strike zone is most frustrating for hitters?
I'd say off the plate, away, and down. And why? Those are the toughest locations to hit the baseball.
Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
Alec Thomas at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Into center. Outman should have this one. And puts the squeeze on that. That is the inning. And the Diamondbacks down in order. But they still lead it 1-0. Bottom of the second. Now J.D. Martinez at the plate.
The designated hitter.
One cool note on J.D. Martinez, he is the most recent player to hit 4 homers in a game. Only 18 guys have done it in big league history. Gallen back to work. That one's in there, and it's 0-1. Swing and a miss.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Hard ground ball, base knock.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
David Peralta at the plate. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. 2013 in the playoffs, you caught one as the Red Sox played the Rays in the division series.
I sacrificed a bracelet. It was my wrist and my hand.
0-1 now. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And down on strikes he goes. 1 out.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Here's Jason Hayward. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. The pitch.
1-1.
And another ball. And that's outside.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, James Outman. That's in there. That's strike 1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
And the 0-1. And strike 2.
Gosh, a little late on that breaking ball. I don't think he recognized it out of the hand. Just a little tardy. Gonna have to regroup here.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Miguel Rojas at the plate. Ball 1, no strikes. Martinez, the lead runner, out at second. Hayward at first, 2 out of the inning. In the air out to center. Thomas sizing it up. Makes the grab. And that is that. Dodgers strand a couple. They trail here 1-0. New inning getting started. And the batter now, Geraldo Perdomo.
Geraldo
And a pitch.
Perdomo.
In the air to left center. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his bat path to the ball and caught it out front, and he stayed long in his follow through. That's how you split the gap, and that's pretty much a double every time.
Runner at second, nobody out. Next offering is in for a strike.
0-2.
Stays alive. The next offering misses. And the count 1-2. Just a weak fly ball this time. Hayward on his way in. Tracks it down for the out. And there's one down. Corbin Carroll stands in now for the Diamondbacks. 1 for 1. He tripled in his first trip. That one missed. That's in there. And it's a ball and a strike. Kicks and deals. Way out front for strike 2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
The batter.
Now up next for Arizona, Tommy Pham. Went down on strikes his first time through. Ball 1, no strikes. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. Here's a 1-1. He swings and fouls one off. To the right side, and it goes just foul. Here's a 1-2.
Ball.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Well, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Walker, the next to hit, takes low for a ball.
Count 1-0.
And it's 1-1. 2 on, 2 outs. Swings and misses.
1 ball.
And that is strike 2. Good eye right there.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Swing and a miss, and that is that. Diamondbacks strand a pair, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Set for the bottom of the third. Here's Mookie to hit.
Well, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
Gallup back to work. Singing Mookie Betts, given name Marcus Lynn Betts. He attributes a nickname from his parents watching Mookie Blaylock play basketball.
Yeah, Boog, and the cool coincidence with that name are the initials, MLB.
That's right.
2-0.
2-0 count. You really don't want to give in here. You've got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
Rips that one to right. Carroll calls it in, and there's one away.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those loop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Worked a walk at his first trip to the plate. foul back our way, and that's out of play. Freeman goes 6 feet 5 inches, 220 pounds. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Next offering is in for a strike. On the ground to first. He steps on the bag, and a couple of quick outs.
Now back, the catcher, Will Smith.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Singing, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
That misses the zone. 2 balls and a strike. That's down and in.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And the right-hander's 3-1. And there's ball 4.
Take the base.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Max Muncy at the dish. His first at bat was a strikeout. Swings through that one. 0-1. Muncy, a former All-Star, 32 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2012.
Well, it looks like he just got out of himself a little bit right there. He's looking for a ball in, and to attack that pitch looked like a half-hearted swing.
Going to count 1 and 2.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in a low 2 count. He just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
I think the key is arm action on the...
Welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. Here's Gurriel. The wind of the pitch. Rocketed out towards right center. Hayward makes the grab, 1 away.
The third baseman, number 3, Evan.
Now it's Evan Longoria's turn. 0 for 1 so far. That pitch in for a strike. It's 0-1. That clips the corner.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Outman makes the catch. That's out number 2.
The batter, the catcher.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Gabriel Moreno. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he pulls in with a double for his first hit of the year.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. They got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double.
Next offering misses, and now 2-0. There's a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Moreno at second with 2 down. That one off the mark. Full count now. Tapped softly on the ground. Betts. Save!
Not every base hit is a liner into the gap, just like not every strikeout's a perfect slider down and away. I mean, right there, he just put the ball in play on the ground and gave it his all to get down to first for the knock.
Perdomo in the box now, takes strike 1. Doubled in his first AB. Slapped foul. Ground ball up the middle, that's a base hit. Runner from third in to score. It's 2-0.
wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Marte stands in now and watches strike one. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Now a long throw home. Not in time. He's safe. And a run comes in to score.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Now time is called here. Pitching coach on his way out to the mound. And the batter now, Corbin Carroll. Next offering is fouled back. First and second, 2 down. Next pitch is downstairs.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Late with the swing there.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
This one in the dirt, but no advance from the runners. Got him swinging. So it's 2 runs on 4 hits. No errors and a couple left on. We're midway. And welcome back. Bottom 4. And now here's the Dodgers designated hitter, J.D. Martinez. And ball 1.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Swings and misses. And a count 1-1. Talking about Martinez, he's one of the best fastball hitters in the game.
Yeah, some guys are concerned about velocity, but he embraces it.
Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
A 1-2 count. All he's seen is fastballs. You've got to expect something off speed. Stay back.
Here's a 1-2. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Got it by him for the K.
Now batting,
David Peralta steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Swings and misses at the initial offering.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
Slow roller up the middle. Sends it to first. Already 2 gone here in the home 4.
the right fielder, Jason.
Now it's the right fielder, Jason Hayward. He reached out a walk his first time. No strikes. Next offering is fouled back. That misses the zone. Now 2 balls and a strike. Way high.
Well, these guys have had a hard time scoring in this one. The guy out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2. And the right-hander deals. That one 95 to finish him off. Dodgers down in order. Still down 3-0. Back here at Chavez Ravine. And now the DH, Tommy Pham.
Tommy Pham.
in there at the knees. 0-1.
You know, these D-backs, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
1-2 now. And misses inside. And now the lefty. Got him looking. He's got to be frustrated with that call.
Well, it's just a great job of playing catch with the catcher. Exactly where the catcher set up is where he threw that pitch, and probably fooled the umpire a little bit because there was no budge at all.
And now it's going to be Christian Walker. That misses. Ball 1. There's a strike. 1 down, base is empty. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. That's back. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. And into second with 1 away. That's a double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Gurriel in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss.
2 strikes.
1 out and a runner at second. Next offering is down low. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
And first offering is fouled off. Good eye right there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Two outs and 1 in scoring position. That one is absolutely belted. And it 1-hops the wall. Run comes in from second, and it's 4-0. And in at second with an RBI double.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Just a really nice job of turning on that pitch and smoking it down the line. And there's no one playing there, so once it drops in fair, you're on your way to extra bases.
Peralta sizes this one up, makes a nice running catch. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. They get a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Diamondbacks 4 and the Dodgers nothing. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Digging in, James Outman.
The center fielder.
They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
You know, these Dodgers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
0-2 as he waves at that one. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Got him out on the front foot. Couldn't keep the hands back long enough and played right into the hands of the pitcher.
And now Miguel Rojas. He's 0 for 1.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Zips it across. Home after the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs.
Up next for the Dodgers, the second baseman, Mookie.
Here's Mookie Betts. He has, as they like to say, light tower power. Not a big guy, but a big swing and thunder in that bat. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
So 2 down. Freddie Freeman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Foul ball. Chris, back in the day, they called Sean Casey the mayor. I think today's version of the mayor, the chattiest first baseman, would be Freddie Freeman. Right side. Marte throws to first in time. And Freeman is retired. And that'll do it. So the Dodgers leave 1. They trail it here 4-0. A new arm into the game. The righty, Yency Almonte.
Number 38.
Alec Thomas now, 1 for 2.
Almonte.
Ball 1 there. Thomas goes 5 feet 11 inches, 22 years old. And he was a 2nd-round pick back in 2018. Right-handed reliever. That one down the line. Takes it himself. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
The batter, number 2. Shortstop.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. Almonte, a 6'5" righty. He features a slider, a sinker, a 4-seamer, and he works in a changeup. And there's a ball. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there are 2 down.
The batter, number 4. Second baseman.
Here's Ketel Marte.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner in the center.
In there for strike 1.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Next offering in the dirt. And the count 1-2. And a ball evens the count.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated.
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the 3rd out, and we'll end the inning. So they go quietly there. Heart of the order, 3, 4, 5 coming up. It's the Diamondbacks 4 and the Dodgers nothing. Back here in L.A., John Shelby with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the 6th, Will Smith. The right-hander back to work. And ball 1.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
Next offering is fouled back. Next one misses. 2-1.
2-1.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Gurriel makes the grab on the run.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Muncy at the plate for the third time as he comes up empty there.
They haven't scored yet in this game, and with that swing, they're definitely trying to get on the board. That's the way guys go about their business today.
Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now. That one missed.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next pitch misses, and the count's even at 2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick because word will get around the league in a hurry.
Oh, 1 down. Fastball almost got him there. J.D. Martinez is the first guy that I remember seeing videotaping his own batting practice so that he could go back inside and look at the video. And a pitch. And that's in for a strike.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
On the ground to the left, and that's just foul. The 1-2. And now 2-2. That one misses, and the count is filled up.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Dodgers go down quietly. They're down 4-0. Caleb Ferguson on a pitch out of the pen here.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Corbin Carroll stands in now for the Diamondbacks. The pitch. And there's a strike. And that one missing low. The 1-1 is fouled off. And a pitch. Just off the outside edge. The next offering misses. And now it's 3-2. To the right side. Steps on first for the out.
Now batting, designated hitter, Tommy.
Now it's the DH, Tommy Pham. That one's in there. Strike 1. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone. The pitch. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Oh, tough night at the dish. Punching out for the 3rd time right there. He just hasn't looked very comfortable at the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now. Not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. He'll have some adjustments to make.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Nice grab on the run. And that is that. Diamondbacks down quickly. They lead 4-0. Back here at Dodger Stadium, bottom of the 7th, and at the plate for the Dodgers, David Peralta.
The left fielder.
Gallo back to work. Swung on, belted. That's back there. To the warning track, makes the catch.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Now, Jason Hayward. He's 0 for 1. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. Bullpen activity starting up now. Miguel Castro up and throwing for manager Torey Lovullo. Mantiply, the lefty, warming up as well. Swing and a miss. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Strike 2.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Thomas gets under it. Puts it away for the out.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands, and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
Outman, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
0-2 now. And that one is inside, ball 1. That's inside.
2 strikes.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Here's the 2-2. Walker. The flip to the pitcher covering, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. They're on the short end of a 4-0. Pitching change here, Alex Vesia. And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. And here it comes. Way inside, gets out of the way. That one drifts inside. Ground ball, left side. Fires over to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
The third baseman, number 3,
Evan Longoria, the next to hit. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And a foul ball. The next pitch misses, and that's ball 2. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Dives and he can't hang on. Not in time. He's safe. Here's the catcher, Gabriel Moreno. In there, and it's 0-1. That one missing inside. Longoria, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Swing and a miss. 1-2. In the air out towards right center. Hayward under it, and he makes the catch. And there's 2 away. Man at first, Alec Thomas stands in now for the Diamondbacks. 1 for 3. And that one hammered way back there. And that is gone. A towering shot to right. His first homer of the year. It's 6-0.
And with the 6-run lead, there are fans that are starting to head to the exits. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
So digging in, Geraldo Perdomo. Not even close there. And that's ball one. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one. The 1-1. Late on that fastball. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Next pitch off the plate. And it's 2-2. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. D-backs at a pair on the homer. It's now a 6-0 ball game. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And now the shortstop, Miguel Rojas. The wide to kick the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Popped up. And makes the grab. One up, one down.
Well, just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game. He's just about to throw his 100th pitch. Man, he's got a chance to get through this 8th inning if he can get 2 more quick outs.
Betts, the next to hit, takes ball one. The Diamondbacks with some movement in the pen. Kyle Nelson up and throwing for manager Torey Lovullo. Line drive, leads. And he's got it.
Timed it perfect. It's hard, I think, for those guys in the corners because, especially when it's a right-handed hitter for third baseman, you don't see the ball all that well going through the zone. And if it's a left-hander, you got a better shot at it because you can see the ball going through, see the contact. And so that jump isn't always on time. Sometimes it's a little early, sometimes it's a little bit late, but that one was perfect.
Next offering upstairs. And that's too high.
No strike.
On the ground right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Dodgers down in order. They still find themselves down 6-0. And welcome back. All set to start the 9th in this one. Here's the Diamondbacks leadoff hitter, Ketel Marte. First offering misses the mark. Vesia, in his 3rd season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. Back up that got him. He's is in there. New pitcher for the Dodgers, Michael Grove.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
The 1-1. And now 2-1 after that missed inside. Right-hander kicks, deals, knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Runner at first with no outs here. Caught him looking for the K.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Ripped to right, base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
He was all over that one. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
On the ground to first, and he takes it himself for the out.
Now batting.
So 2 down now, and here is Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Gurriel gets a piece. Second and third, 2 down. Next offering is in for a strike. And down on strikes, and that is that. Bottom of the ninth coming up, and we'll see if he can complete the shutout after the break. Welcome back. Bottom of the ninth. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Will Smith. The wind of the pitch. On the ground. And foul ball.
He's been so sharp today, even over 100 pitches thrown. His skipper is leaving him in there to finish the job.
And a swing and a miss at the slider in the dirt. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy. Liner snagged at first.
Yikes, that ball was scorched, an absolute missile, and it almost becomes self-defense as the fielder. When one of those things comes screaming towards you, watch your lips.
Now it's J.D. Martinez. That one ripped right center field. That's back there. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Martinez into second, and he's got a double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
So, man aboard. Here's the left fielder, David Peralta. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Carroll moves towards it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Diamondbacks get a shutout on the mound.
It has become increasingly difficult to throw a complete game shutout because of all of the offensive prowess that these hitters are showing around the league today. But he had total command of this game, and he saw it all the way through to the end. Nice win.
6-0 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
The final.